Welcome back to KHTS 1220, your hometown radio station, and I'm with Mark Lecompte. He's the general manager of Mini of Valencia, and I'm with Amir Mansour, and he is the financial manager or financial officer of Mini of Valencia. And we were talking about the Mini, obviously, and a little history about the Mini in the last segment. But let's talk about, because a lot of people are always in question, Mark, should I buy? Should I lease? What do you say? What do you say to people when they go, what should I do? What does leasing do for you versus buying?
Well, leasing, especially with the right product, makes all the sense in the world. Mini holds its resale value so well that when you lease the car, a lot of times we see a customer come in after 3 years with equity in their lease. And the way a lease works is it's just an option at the end. So you can purchase the car for an agreed upon value at the time of the lease, or you can return it to the bank, or you can trade it in. So it's kind of the same thing as if you purchased it, but you have that extra option of just giving it back to the bank. Most cases, Mini holds its value extremely well. It's one of the highest resale value cars, and you have equity at the end of the lease. But for some reason, if it was a model that wasn't that hot and it went down in value, you don't participate in that at all because you have a guaranteed amount of money that the bank says that car's worth when you give it back to them.
Yeah, I love that. And I mean, I'm not a tax person, but I think it is, using in your business, it can be a write-off. Does it matter if it's a lease or you've purchased it?
Yeah, in some instances, you can talk to your tax advisor about this, but leases do help with tax purposes for a lot of people that have businesses or do outside sales and stuff like that.
Absolutely.
Well, and also, when you lease, you're only paying for the portion of the car that you use it, so you're only paying for the sales tax on that portion. Where if you purchased a car and then traded in a year later or got in an accident or something, you will have paid for the entire sales tax up front.
Oh, wow. See, I'm learning new things every day. I'm going to be so knowledgeable about cars when I finish today. So let's also talk about, if I want to go buy a Mini and I'm struggling, with negative credit or what. First of all, if I want to buy a Mini, I'm coming in, I'm not really sure about my credit score. I don't know what to do. I don't know what you need from me. I mean, what are the documents you need from me, and what is the process, I guess?
Okay. First of all, you want to come in, have a valid driver's license, of course. We do look for bringing, if you do have some credit situations, we do want to see proof of income. We do want to provide that. You fill out a credit application. You try to do it as best as you can with the most information you can, truthfully with the income, because we submit your application while you're at our dealership. We have access to submitting your application while you're there and working with banks while you're there to get you approved for this loan. So they submit down where you work. Proof of residence is also very important. They want to know where you do live, so utility bill, bank statement, anything like that, and then we proceed. Now, looking at new or pre-owned, so it doesn't necessarily have to be a Mini. If you look for a pre-owned vehicle, it's the same process, and I just want to let you know the operation that we are operating at Mini of Valencia, the way that we treat customers is where we have excelled. Customers come in with less than perfect credit and get treated just like they have excellent credit. We take care of our customers. We are customer driven, and we make sure that everybody gets treated the same exact way, and we follow through with that through the whole process.
And you do right by them. I mean,
absolutely,
that's the
absolutely.
whole thing. I mean, it's not like Mark, we were talking earlier, it's not a typical car experience maybe that people have had in the past.
We're definitely trying to do things differently and more customer focused than ever before in the auto industry.
And I always think about that. I mean, even, we were talking about it earlier, and obviously we have at United Credit, we have a car program, which basically a lot of people participate in, and they go in, and if they have less than perfect credit, okay, and that a car dealer knows about this program and they can help them whether they buy a car that day or not, you always should give them that information, because when you improve your credit score, yes, you might be able to come back to Mr. Mansour and do refinance your car, get another car. But more importantly, it's going to be better for their life.
Well, you save money, when you improve your credit score. Whether you buy the same car or not, your interest rate is lower.
For your life, for everything in your life. Yeah. And so you're doing a good thing. You're giving out information. Now, it wasn't about the car, right? But it was about what's good for the customer.
Correct.
And so I really feel that Mini of Valencia I'm excited. I'm going to come. I don't know. I wasn't going to buy a Mini. I just got an Audi, but it got given to me. Okay. But I'm thinking I really want to take a look because I want to get in that car. Y'all are telling me it's like a really car, like a German made. I'll feel safe in that car. And I have 4 kids, and, some of my kids will be up for a car in the next year or so. And I like that $20,000 price.
It's a very fun, very safe first car.
Very fun, very safe first car, and it's cute. It's just cute, right? Well, I know you've got wonderful programs out there. You've got, pre-owned, brand new, great financing opportunities, great fun people. I'm going to come just visit you, cuz.
Please do.
Okay. And obviously, I look forward to working with your clients that need us, you know what I mean, United Credit, and they needed help with their credit.
Absolutely.
As well. So you've been listening to Darbe Nokes, your credit gal on KHTS AM, Hometown radio station, and I have been with Mark Lecompte and Amir Mansour with Mini of Valencia. I want to thank y'all today. I've learned a lot.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for
And
having us.
excited to come see y'all in the very near future.
Please look forward to seeing you there.
Thank you very much.
Smiling next to Oprah and the Queen.